Took a huge pay cut and came over to EMS, and I've been in EMS since. There's no greater job in the world. So before DT4EMS, I'm not the guy like you guys that are like, hey, I'm all for this. I was the exact opposite. I was mandated to take the class by my assistant director. At the time, I was a field training officer and it was required. So I didn't have an option. I had to sit there because I had to sit there. So coming into the class, it's a defensive tactics class. I had my own reservations regarding it. And as we began the class, especially the first practical portion, as you guys know, when we learned the sidestep, that was it for me. That's when I closed the doors on the class. I'm an amateur boxer. I'm undefeated. I fight very well. And when I'm learning the sidestep, I'm like, this is what we're being taught. Are you kidding me? This is going to get me killed out there. I'm not doing this on the streets of Jersey City. You know, our murder rate is crazy right now. But then I sat there and I started to listen to the message of what the class was. And it was just like going through EMT school again, the sidestep, the parry, everything being piece by piece. You know, you don't walk into EMT school or walk into paramedic school and the first thing that you learn is, you know, a surgical crike or, you know, how to ventilate somebody. It's piece by piece. And as the course started to piece together, it really started to make sense to me. And what really had my buy-in with the course, when I really just sat down, I dropped all the reservations, was after the wrist technique that I was so privy to learn from Kip in front of the class, so humbled in front of my peers. And once I dropped my reservations, put my pride back in my pocket after the one-hand wrist grab, and I sat there and I listened to the course. That was it for me. And it's been just about changing the culture and spreading the message to the rest of us ever since.